Alright, welcome back everybody. Another week of doing mindless, numb tasks until we get this motor back in. So let's get right back to it. This is me going ahead and getting the brake lines, clutch line, AC line all just kind of cardboard behind them so I can just spray them all down in color, since I didn't actually want them silver, and it was faster to do this than it was to remove all the lines and re-bleed everything.
Sound stripe.
So I put my first layer of paint down and thought something was off. Then I realized I was painting in a brown and not black like I thought I bought. So now we gotta respray it all in a flat black. So this is the exhaust heat shield. I'm gonna actually cover it in reflective tape, but there's so many contours in it that taking a little note out of like the cosplay world and made a template, and I'm gonna peel each one of these off and stick it to the gold foil and then cut them out and then just put them back on like that. I'll probably cut them a little wide so they can overlap a little bit, but we'll see how it works. There may be easier ways to try this, but I'm gonna give it a shot and see how it turns out. Like I said, I'm gonna cut them oversized. So I took this style of puzzle piecing kind of from watching cosplayers make like armors and stuff and helmets and whatnot, and I figured I'd give it a shot since this piece has so many bends and curves in it. There was no way I was gonna sit there and try to just use like straight pieces of tape. It would have taken much longer actually than this. Alright, so now we got all the little puzzle pieces cut out. This is gonna go one way or the other. I think it's either gonna work, it's not. Probably start with these center sections first, then the outside, then I'll do these middle ones last. So let's do the first one. Because these I need to try and snip these lines here. Get these to overlap. And let's peel. This first side, so the other side will stick to it. And then peel this. Let's get this out of here if we can. Could be a little bit better, but
Soundstripe.
turned out pretty decent. Probably gonna go set it in the sun, let it heat up, and then really push down on all these seams. I may end up actually just getting some like door edge guard, that cheap stuff, and putting it around the edge just to hold it on, because I know it might lift every time. But not too bad. Worked out pretty decent. There's a little wrinkles and stuff, but it's mostly just for actually keeping heat out of the cab, so should work. Let's go do some more paint. So first off, those tubes go into the heater core. All the coolant lines in this truck were nasty, so I'm just soaking some vinegar in there to hopefully clear out any junk inside. But yeah, everything looks so much better with the lines painted black. Just makes it look more clean, in my opinion. Here's to another montage of me heating bolts, this time with MAP gas, way more effective than propane.
Sounds dry. Sounds dry. Sounds dry.
I'm in desperate need of doing a little tidy up real quick. Getting a little out of control lately.
Sounds dry.
So you can see I normally operate in a pretty chaotic way. Generally, lots of organized chaos, and that's just how I've always worked on cars for some reason. Maybe we'll break that habit one year, who knows, probably not.
Sounds dry. Sounds dry. Sounds dry. Sounds dry.
Okay, time to swap out injector O-rings. I should have probably went and had these cleaned, but I think I'm just gonna, while the rail's off the truck, I'm just gonna get some like injector cleaner and then hook them up to the rail and run it through the rail. It should be fine. Just hook some power up to them so they'll fire. They're a little dirty, but it'll all spray out. Should be fine. Okay, little guy. And let's do that one. Just gonna run a little bit around the outside, a little grease on it. Trying to avoid that screen. Keep it out of the inside. A little bit of grease, new O-rings. Nice and firm in the rail.
Sound stripe. 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 Sound stripe.
Voila! Oh, that was filthy. Everything's dirty.
Sound stripe.
So, this is what it'll look like when it's mounted. But, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and
Sound stripe.
Alright, now it's time to flush this heater core out that's been soaking, probably full of all sorts of gunk.
Sound stripe. Sound stripe.
So we got some flakes and stuff.
Sound stripe.
Getting the fuel rail finally mounted up to the engine. Slowly checking off other little things to get done so we can get this motor back in.
Sound stripe. 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 Soundstripe. 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 Soundstripe.
But I can that, and I need a, since I don't have a good welder, I'm just gonna probably 2-part epoxy this EGR block off on. Should work. Not putting the valve cover on until I put the motor in, because I don't want to scratch this up. But other than that, once I finish the exhaust, ouch, I can need to finish up the engine bay, get some other stuff in. I'm gonna pull the front bumper off just to get it out of the way, because getting the motor in was a pain. But as long as everything goes according to plan, the engine should be able to go back in this coming week, next week. We'll pipe the end. Got a lot of random little bolts. Necessarily remember where they all go, but I'm sure process of elimination, we'll figure it out. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this week. Appreciate everyone coming through. Drop a sub if you're new, appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Later.